Starting live video. We are live. There we go. Can you see?
Yes.
All right. This isn't working.
Is that right?
There.
It looks
There.
like it's working to me.
There. Okay, good. And see, we get a nice upshot.
Yes.
And that's what we want.
Yes, it is.
So we're live. Hi, everybody. We don't have any viewers yet, but that's okay. We're just testing things out. See if I can get the camera straight. There we go. Okay. All right. So nobody's joined us yet.
Okay.
But that's okay because there are going to be people watching this later, and it's going to be broadcast. Continue. It's going to still be up on Facebook, but I got to get us straight.
Yeah, we got to get us all straightened out.
And straighten here. There we go. So if you're joining us and you see that little red button right there that says live, that means we are live. What's the time? You got the time?
The time is about. Well, my watch is upside down.
I was going to say.
It is about 2 minutes till 7.
Okay, so we're early. We're going to go on at 7 o'clock.
Yeah.
This is good because I can't see my receding hairline now. See? I just hold my head up
Oh,
like
well, we want to see it, though.
You want to?
Well, I mean, we want to see your whole
Well, I won't leave
face.
it too down. Leave it down too far. Anyway, this is Gigi Thomas with Gigi Thomas Aesthetics, and you probably already know that because if you're watching this, then you're on her page.
Right.
So she is a Virgin live broadcaster on Facebook.
Yes.
So she's doing this the first time. How do you look? Are you happy with this?
No.
You're not? Why not?
Just, Does that explain it?
No. You're cute.
Thank you.
You're cute.
It's very sweet. You're
All
very
right.
cute, too.
Well, thanks. My receding hairline. So let's get something straight up first. People have talked to me about my sister Gigi, and Gigi's not my sister. And no, we're not married, not to each other. No.
Right.
So anyway,
But we are partners in crime.
Yes, we are.
For years.
We've known each other since. Should I say?
Absolutely.
1989. We worked
That's
at
right.
Boardwalk and Baseball
Yep.
together, which closed shortly after I left, but it was not our fault,
No, it wasn't.
as far as we know.
Well, there was that one thing. No, it wasn't us.
We also used to do a show, not together, but separately. We did a show called Chicken and Pickin'.
Chicken and Pickin'. I swear we did it together.
No, we never did it together.
We would have been so good, though.
No, but we would have been good. We would have been good.
Chicken and Pickin'.
That was the beginning of the Sweeneys. Do you realize that?
No, I didn't.
Yes,
I didn't realize
because
that.
the family name in Chicken and Pickin' was the Sweeneys. That's where I got Sweeney from.
Is that why I remember?
That's where it came from. So, and my name was Slim Sweeney, and it still is with my act today.
Right.
And
It's
I
so
don't.
fun. I love it.
Did you have a Sweeney name? Do you remember?
I don't remember.
No,
I don't even remember what I did.
We
I
were,
got UMC, and then I just danced with people.
no, I was there like 5 nights a week, and you were there. I think I was there 5 nights a week, and you were there 2 nights a week.
Right.
Something
Yeah,
like that.
I remember doing it at SeaWorld, too.
Yeah.
I had to do it at Chicken
At
and
Chicken and Biscuits.
right.
Chicken and Biscuits. So
Yeah. After we were Lindy, we did Chicken and Biscuits.
Yeah. But there was Joel and Tracy, and Joel played the guitar, Tracy played the piano. And we
That's
did
great.
country
I didn't
songs,
realize
and then
that.
we had a lady that came out and clogged.
That's great. That wasn't me.
Yeah, and that's where I came up with the Sweeney jokes with like Meanie Sweeney, the hateful one in the family, and the one with the wooden leg, Leanie Sweeney.
Oh my God, I'm going to be useless. I'm gone.
So that was where when a friend came up and said, "Hey, let's start a swamp band," I said, "I got the act." We got the act. So anyway, so somebody
funny.
just joined us. We've got one viewer right now.
Yeah, I can't see it.
So whoever you are, hi.
Hello.
It's Greg and Gigi with Gigi Thomas Cosmetics. Now that's
There
going
you
to
go.
be backwards, by the way.
Oh, it is?
Did you realize that?
Yeah.
Facebook it's like a mirror
yeah, Of
image.
course it is. Don't
So the G is going to be backwards.
Yeah, well, that's his Gigi. Oh, it's your.
See?
Yeah, that makes sense.
It looks
doesn't
like
it?
that.
Hmm.
It's a mirror image. We're going to be talking about her products later on. Right now, we're just talking about when we knew each other back in 1989. We met when we were 3 years old. So, do you know I still have on videotape one of the, I got one Super Bowl of sports trivia, and you're the stage manager, and I'm Chipper Witt.
I gotta see it. I
Oh,
have them too.
you
oh
do?
My God. I do. But oh my gosh, I gotta see it.
Well,
That's great.
we'll have to take that. I will
That is
transfer it
great.
to digital, and I'll have to upload it on YouTube
Yeah.
or something.
Yeah. Yeah, dude. That's
So
great.
let's see, Julia Luciano.
Oh, Julia. Hi,
You know
Julia.
Julia?
I do.
Where's Julia from?
Julia's in Orlando.
Yeah.
She is Steven Luciano, guitar player,
Okay.
and Rowena Flanders. Luciano Flanders.
Okay. You're
Sorry,
telling me
Rowena.
this like I know who it is.
Yeah, Rowena. People know her.
They know
She
her.
lives
Okay.
in Florida.
Have you done a facial for her?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yes.
Very
Since
cool.
she was very young, but still doing it.
Yeah.
She's a very good
Did you
client.
like it, Julia? Give us a thumbs up if you did. That was a
She can tell you everything about the products.
really.
She knows it inside out. She's
No
great.
kidding.
Yeah.
That's awesome. Well, if somebody were to come to you and you were to do a facial, you're going to send them home with a starter package. I know, right?
Well, probably.
Yeah.
If they should do it that way.
Okay. I'm gonna throw a word at you.
But I don't push. Is what I'm trying to get at.
That's-
I'm not pushy. I'm just not.
And that's the best thing.
Yeah. So don't think if you come get a facial you have to buy a product. You should, but I'm not pushy.
She's not pushy, but you should. But let's talk anti-aging, okay?
Mhm.
Now, somebody's going to come to you. You're going to give them a general. Tell me, because I've not done it. You're going to give them a general facial.
Right. So the first thing is they're going to fill out a medical release form.
Okay.
And that's not scary. It's just a few things like what are you allergic to? Do you have any symptoms of anything that could be contraindications? And what medications are you on? So that we have to have that so we don't have any problems. Oh, that's Alex.
Alexander,
Uh-huh.
what does IMA mean?
That's IMA.
IMA?
At the girlfriends, when we did the girlfriends, the
Oh, yeah.
we'd say, I'm whoever, I'm Gigi, and somehow it came out, I'm Gigi.
By the way, can everybody hear us okay? We don't even know if you can hear us okay.
I want to that was
Okay, I want to know what's that.
well, that was
We'll get back to the products in a minute.
Well, I worked so we were at the Hyatt for 11 years.
Yes.
It was terrific, the girlfriends. So through that time, I had some jobs, here and there. And so for a while, I worked for Estee Lauder. And when they had that gift with purchase, I said, I'm going to get us all a snack pack. He's never forgotten it. He'll probably throw up their porch mice in a minute, or porch mouse, but never mind.
See, that's stuff we
That
need
is
to find
ours.
out about.
Yeah,
That's stuff we need to find out about.
Alexander, I miss him.
Okay, so people are going to fill out a form, the
Yeah, so they'll
questionnaire.
fill out the form, the questionnaire, and then we'll talk about what concerns they have.
Mhm.
And then I will put on some glasses that I can really see their skin in a
Mhm.
light. And
That
cleanse
could
their
be
skin.
scary.
It's fine
Okay.
because you're not going to get to see it. I see it. So I cleanse their skin and I get an idea of what they need. I don't do fluffy facials.
Yeah.
So they're not those feel good fluffy facials.
That's good.
Yeah, and that's what less fluff, more results.
Alexander
Me.
says he loves you.
I love you back. He's great. You need to be here.
Well, I
He
like
could play
that.
the piano while we were talking. Anyway, go ahead.
See, that would be great. Where are you, Alexander? You should come over here. Oh, I just got a mention on there.
Oh,
From
terrific.
some
That is
and
so
a whole
good.
different
Oh,
thing.
I'm so lucky to have him. I am. I know that. I am lucky to have you. I know.
She doesn't know what she's talking about.
Yeah, right. They do.
All right, let's get back to this. So,
Oh, yeah.
so you get a look and you get to see
So
all
yeah,
their
so I get to
pores.
see everything. I'm going to see their pores. I'm going to see what's going on with their skin. If there's anything systemic that might need to be corrected. Now that's more with younger kids with acne and stuff like that, but even older people. And
Okay, I'm from North Carolina. What does systemic mean? And this
something
and-
internal
Okay,
that would be causing inflammation or
like
acne.
if I've been
or-
eating too much McDonald's or something.
Really?
Yeah. No,
McDonald's?
I
Oh,
haven't.
Well, so sometimes heat and things can come from. We'll just figure it out. People can be resistant, not even necessarily allergic, but resistant to foods.
But that's something that you go, wait a minute, hold on. This is not something in my wheelhouse, right?
To a point. So what I can do is, if they have constant redness, and we just kind of figure out when does that happen,
Mhm.
and take notes, start logging it. When does it happen? What were you doing? What were you eating? All those things, and we'll find out so many times that heat, and again, this is the oil production and acne. Heat will make you, produce a little bit of oil,
Mhm.
which then makes you break out. So if you're working out or you're outside a lot, keep your skin cool. So now I just got off of anti-aging, kind of went into some.
That's
acne
okay,
a
but
little bit.
that's all right because you just open. So somebody's not going to come in and say, "I'm here for my facial," and you go, "Okay, sit down, give them a
No.
facial. Thank you very much. Have a nice
No,
day."
I log everything.
Yeah.
relog everything. So the other thing about heat is that heat can also come, and this is where the systemic comes in, from things that you're eating. So whey or wheat,
Right.
those things will heat your body up and
Really?
cause some, so you're a little resistant to it. Protein, a lot of protein. Chocolate's okay though.
So you're almost chocolate's what?
It's fine.
It is?
Yeah, it's a great antioxidant.
Really?
And it doesn't, it doesn't cause.
Because you've heard that since you were a teenager.
I know.
Oh, chocolate's going to make you break out.
Yeah, no, it doesn't.
Really?
No. No.
Now I find out.
Wheat.
Eat
Yeah.
wheat. Anything that
And
rhymes
protein.
with eat. So you're basically going to give them an exam and
Yeah,
the
that's
facial,
right.
but it's a process. You're not just saying
It's a
thanks for coming in for the
process, right.
facial and see you next time maybe.
No, there's a lot of education, which I love. I
Yeah.
love the education. Who knew, when I was 40, when we were 40, that we would love education and doing all this stuff.
I know.
I love it.
I
So,
know.
yeah, so there's going to be some education. Any product they leave with mine, they're going to know exactly what they should see, what the results are going to be, and how to use it. And
What I think is really cool about what you do with this is that it was a natural progression because you were an entertainer
right?
all your life.
Yeah.
So
29 years in Orlando.
So taking care of your skin and your looks and everything was very important.
Mhm.
It's what we do. And then you weren't just you had to research this stuff and look into it as to what you wanted,
Right.
right?
Right. So it kind of did go hand in hand. Actually, though, when I decided to change careers, so at the age of 40, and it took a couple of years to make that transition, I was going to be a makeup artist. So I went to Joe Blasco,
Uh-huh.
and the instructor there kept saying, "Well, if there's an esthetician on set," and I'm like, "Well, what a what?"
Really?
And even when I worked as a makeup artist for Estee Larson, we didn't talk about estheticians. It was just the skin. There was the skincare and this is the makeup.
Mhm.
So I kept. So I thought, I gotta think I'm gonna have to be an esthetician.
My sister's watching. Angie.
Oh, hi, Angie.
My real sister.
Your real sister.
Yeah.
So
So
I
anyway.
decided to be an esthetician because they were licensed,
Uh-huh.
and I needed to have that. I figured that out. So with that, I was very fortunate that I kind of landed a job right away that required me to have additional certifications, and some of them are advanced medical certifications because I became director of education for the state of Florida
Really?
for
You'll
distribution
see, you
company.
learn something new every day.
Yeah,
You didn't know
so
that.
I would help the sales reps not sell the stuff, but take not mine, but the products that you were doing at the time, getting them into doctors' offices, salons, spas, and show them how to use it and make money.
Very cool.
And they were great products. So I was very fortunate to get that additional medical education, those certifications, and the ingredient thing. I learned so much, and that's what it's about. It's about these ingredients, and sometimes packaging too.
But,
Not fluffy packaging, the correct packaging.
Right. And
talk about that.
what you mean about that is to protect the product.
That's right.
Yeah.
Right.
Now, we're going to be talking about a lot of stuff as we do several of these, but we want to get you guys used to it, and feel free to ask questions. Even if you don't see that red button there, which means it's been recorded earlier, go ahead and ask the questions because Gigi will get a notification if you ask a question, and she
Right.
can answer your question.
That's right. And I will. I'll be so happy to do that.
Yes.
Call me.
Now, I was heading into somewhere else, and I totally forgot what I was going to say.
The first thing you would say is you were going to ask me about anti-aging
Yes.
and facials. So the facial is going to kind of go whatever your skin needs.
Okay,
So-
wait. Let me ask a question. Is anti-aging a real thing?
Yeah, it is.
Absolutely.
It's that's the best word.
It's not going to back things up, is it?
No, well, it's a little bit.
Yeah?
Here's how. To correct some of the damage we've already had done,
Mm-hmm.
the best way is to have facials. You might need one every 2 weeks. You might need one every 4 weeks. You might need one every 6 weeks. And a facial with me is going to consist of maybe an oxygen facial, chemical peels, enzyme products, or enzyme treatments, microdermabrasion, and light therapy. So
Well, what
those
if-
things all change the structure of the skin.
I see.
That's
So you can back things up as in repair.
as in repair.
As in
So
repair.
to do that, you want to have those treatments
Uh-huh.
and use a skincare line that's going to hold its own.
Okay.
You have to have it.
We're
And
gonna
that's-
we're gonna jump into a couple of things here that I find interesting. One is, and we're gonna go all over the place because that's how my mind
Yeah, and I'm right
works.
there with them all over the place.
So, but we talked about this before. One of the things that I'm very suspicious of advertisements on TV.
Right.
When they're like, here, use this cream and it will get rid of the appearance of fine lines and wrinkles. The appearance of fine.
That's when that's it. You got it.
But people hear what they hear is it gets rid of fine lines and wrinkles.
Right.
No,
No,
it doesn't.
It gets rid of the appearance of.
And tell them what that means.
What that probably means is, I'll just use an ingredient that is on my radar right now. Is dimethicone. Dimethicone. It's in so many things, and in some products, it's one of the first or second ingredients.
What is dimethicone?
Dimethicone is a silicone.
Okay.
And it kind of stays on the surface of the skin.
Like you would caulk your bathtub with?
Well, yes.
Oh my
And it scares me because it's not going to change the structure of the skin. It's going to make you look a little better while you're wearing it.
Uh-huh.
And if you have sensitive skin or rosacea or acne, it's going to be awful.
Really?
So yeah, so don't do it. Don't do
Yeah.
it. So change the appearance is just that. It tightens it up and it does whatever it does.
The appearance.
Just while, and sometimes you have to reapply throughout the day or the night.
Yeah.
Yeah, you want to have something which is a cosmeceutical that penetrates deep enough to actually change the structure of the skin.
And where would somebody find a cosmeceutical?
Oh, I don't know. Probably with me.
Well, what's
Well,
a
really,
cosmeceutical?
where you find it, right.
Because that sounds like it is a blend of two products, a pharmaceutical and a cosmetic, which you would find at like your local drugstore.
He's brilliant. He's right. So cosmetics are anything at the drugstores and the department stores. Those are cosmetics.
And the supermarket.
And the supermarket. And some salons have cosmetics.
Mm-hmm.
Then you have the other end of the spectrum, which is pharmaceuticals.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so that's the prescription.
Mm-hmm.
But in the middle is a cosmeceutical. The cosmeceuticals are governed by the FDA, which is excellent, because even though it's not holding us back, it's actually Jeff Ritchie. He's a fabulous singer in St. Louis.
Yeah?
Near St. Louis, yeah.
Cool.
He rocks.
Hey, Jeff.
So what did I say? Oh, cosmeceuticals.
Cosmeceuticals.
So we're governed by the FDA, which for me is a great thing because then I'm safe. You know, I know that what I'm getting is on board. It's the way it should be.
Mm-hmm.
So with it being governed, we have stronger or we have higher percentages of active ingredients, and oftentimes lower pH, which means the product's going to penetrate better.
Very cool.
So you have a facial, you get rid of all the buildup, you use the products, bingo.
Jeff said, "There's my new wife." Sorry, I'm already taken. But I'm phone. Sorry. Sorry, the door was open.
I thought it's so funny.
Hey, Roberta.
Roberta, oh my gosh, she was one of my best friends from grade school in
Really?
Minneapolis, Missouri. This is so fun. I
Cool.
love this. You're so brave.
No,
great,
it's
just
not
because
me.
I
It's
feel-
Facebook. I just talked her into doing it.
He's
That was
great.
it.
Yeah, she's my
Okay,
favorite.
now we're going to move into something real quick. You guys have, some of you have known Gigi for a long time. We've known each other for almost 30 years when we were 3. Anyway,
we were 3.
one of the things that what was I going to bring up now?
Oh,
I know. We were going to talk about kitchen cabinet facials.
Oh, right.
Yeah. Have you guys ever done a kitchen cabinet facial? Do you know what that is?
Sorry.
Is that bummer for me or Gigi?
It's for you.
Okay. Kitchen cabinet facial. This is when.
That's his work, by the way. He
But
made
yeah,
that.
I came up with that. Kitchen cabinet facial is when people go online and they're like, you see people on there going, "This is the best way to do a facial. Don't go out and spend all that money at the local mall. All you have to do is go in the refrigerator and get some peanut butter and put it on your face."
Right. What a mess.
Yeah. Or mayonnaise or whatever.
Yeah.
And
No, don't.
Yeah.
Just don't. Probably the best result is that you'll get no result.
yeah.
And the worst result is that you're going to have an allergic reaction. And I don't know.
The
start
best when your
bleeding.
face will taste really good.
Yeah, your face will taste good. The dog can lick it off. And if you want to do something like that, I have a cocoa enzyme treatment.
Yeah?
Status.
Yeah.
It has cocoa in it. And
What-
it smells good. But yeah, so what people run into is, for instance, we use cucumbers.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
What
cucumbers.
are they?
Everybody
They're
knows. Everybody knows that you want to get rid of bags under your eyes. You take cucumbers and put them on your eyes, right?
Wrong.
Okay.
Yeah, so everybody knows that. So what you're getting, because
That's what
cucumbers are
everybody
mostly
thinks.
water.
Yeah.
You're just getting, it just, I mean, if you put anything on your eyes that are soft and cold,
Feels good.
it's gonna do this, right? It's gonna tighten everything up. It constricts a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
That's it.
That's
so
it?
that's it. You're not gonna, and so the couple things that you want to keep around out of the cabinets, baking soda. Now,
That's
weeks
okay.
ago,
That's okay.
and used in the right way.
Yeah.
So weeks ago, I kind of stepped on some toes with the baking soda facials because you shouldn't do that.
Mm-hmm.
It's too active an ingredient to do a full facial with it. You're gonna be very irritated. But if you have a sunburn or some type of, not a breakup, a sunburn or some type of really discomforting skin irritation, you could put some baking soda on. Yeah, so it'd be 3 to 1. So to 1 part of baking soda to 3 parts water.
It seems like it would just dry and fall off your face.
Well, it would after a while. That's why you can't do a facial, but it will calm things down.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Well, that's
so
cool.
that's about as good as it gets.
Well, you've seen on TV, we're not going to mention the doctor's name for libel purposes.
You mean like we're off to see the wizard?
Yeah.
Yeah. Did I just blow it?
Yeah. No, I think we're good though. But he said, what was it? Not avocado. He said papaya.
Yeah.
He
just
said,
slice one, put it on your face.
No.
Unbelievable. No, don't.
Don't do that.
That is one of the most. That's the fruit that people have the biggest reaction to.
Really?
Because it's so
acidic.
Acidic. It is so strong. So he said, just take the papaya, slice it, have it, put it on your face. I was like, ugh, because it really could cause a problem. I mean, it's on my forms. Are you allergic to any fruits? Are you allergic to papaya, pineapple? Right.
I'm going to throw some things out there for kitchen cabinet facials. And you can tell me if it does any good or not.
I'll tell you short answers.
Okay. Mashed bananas.
Not really.
No?
No.
Or covered peanut butter.
Yeah.
Yogurt.
Possibly.
Yeah?
And here's why.
Okay.
Because it is a milk product, a dairy product, it's going to be very close to a lactic acid chemical peel. Except not. So there's something in there, so you can get a little activity with that.
Oh, really?
So you would feel it, but it's not going to penetrate into the skin. The molecule's too big, so you're not going to get the change, the structure of the skin. You're not going to see those results. But it would do a little exfoliating. Topically, just exfoliate a little bit.
But
don't leave it on too long.
The thing that about your products, it's all about the ingredients. Vitamin C is a very important ingredient in these products, and they are taking things like from instead of yogurt, they're actually concentrating the things that work.
Right. So lactic acid is an alpha hydroxy acid, and it comes from something that's fermented. It could be milk. It could be it's just anything that's fermented. What does that say?
Jeff says he hears that potato skins work really good for eyes.
Jeff. No, I don't think so.
No, just for the eyes on the potato. That's all.
I don't think that works.
But anyway, go ahead.
All right, so lactic acid is a very active product, and we use it as a chemical peel mostly.
That's what
sometimes it's in other and facial products that you're going to put on leave on. We use glycolic, which comes from sugarcane.
I see.
So we have it in the right proportion, so the right pH and the right concentration of the ingredient.
Cool.
So however high or low or whatever.
All right. Well, we just bounced all over the place.
Yeah, I know. I don't even understand what I'm saying.
That's all right. That's all right. I'm going to get back to, if somebody were to come to you for a facial, you've got basically a starter kit for them.
Yeah, absolutely. So there's an acne starter kit. There's a travel kit, which is kind of, in the middle of the road, but anyone can use it. And it's handy because they're little small sizes.
That's it?
Yeah, this is
Hold that up so everybody can see it.
And I can actually show you what's in there. Can you see it?
If they happen to want to buy that, they can go to GigiThomasAesthetics.com.
Yep, and you know what?
What?
Don't ask me how much this is because I have forgotten. I priced it. I know that I knocked it down like 18% of what it would cost if you buy all this separately.
Act now.
I don't know. Darn it. I can't say it.
That's all right. If you don't tell them, then they're going to have to go there and
find
out. They're going to have to go there
and look. And you'll see it. It's there with the green towel. So this product right there is actually this product right here. So
what does that do? Is
this
that a
is
cleanser?
an oxygen cleanser. And that you can't really tell. It's pink.
An oxygen cleanser.
Oxygen. So what oxygen in the right percentage and the right pH Not sprayed on the face like they do in some salons. You
Really?
gotta penetrate. Yeah, you gotta
It doesn't
penetrate.
do
It just
anything.
falls on the floor.
Really?
They're spraying. It's going. Yeah. So an oxygen cleanser, an oxygen treatment has to be controlled, the right portions, and it's going to tighten up blood vessels. It's bacteria can't live in an oxygen state. So if you have acne or anything like that, that's one of the good.
Really?
So besides the salicylic cleanser, which we always use, yeah, oxygen is great. I love it. I love
Cool.
oxygen.
Do
So
you
that's in
use
there.
this product?
I do.
Cool.
Yeah, absolutely. And then this one is this. It's not a. It's a toner. It's not astringent.
Okay.
So Vital
Let me see.
toner is just full of antioxidants and some CoQ10.
Vital Hydrate Toner.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hydrate is the thing.
It's
When
backwards.
we travel, right? When we travel, we get dehydrated.
This is true.
Our skin and water probably not going to reach your skin. Drink your water, but it's not the whole idea. It's not the whole
Very
answer
cool.
to hydrate the skin.
And then what do they use?
So they're going to wash, they're going to cleanse, or they're going to cleanse, they're going to tone, and then they may just go straight to the sunscreen,
Okay.
which is not in this kit.
Uh-huh.
Because
Okay.
it's a big bottle, and you need a lot of it. And I
What is the sunscreen? What is the SPF in the sunscreen?
It's a 30.
It's a 30.
However,
So they're not going to get much sun at all.
no,
through
they're
that.
not. But this
And that's okay.
sunscreen,
That's good.
It's so good, you guys. I'm so excited. Can I change the sun
Go ahead.
just a little? All right, so
It's your show.
I got my own show. So when I was looking for a skincare line to put my name on,
Mhm.
I looked a long time.
Right.
I tried a lot of products, and there were a couple of things that had to be there. For instance, the vitamin C had to be developed and packaged a certain way. So that had to happen. That was the first thing. I don't make them myself because it's a little dangerous, I think. We don't want products that are made in
Yeah.
our kitchen and then contaminated while we put them in the jar. I don't do that. So it's a private label company. So what in the world was I going to? Oh, the vitamin C. So one of the things that was so great was that the vitamin C, my information is that it's a new formulation of zinc oxide.
Okay.
So it is. It is zinc oxide, but it starts out in a different form. So then it's not going to be as irritating, clog the pores, and you don't need as much. So do I even have any out here? I don't. I have to go get it. So it's going to go on. It's not going to take very much.
Mhm.
You're going to spread it on, and then you do need to reapply if you get wet, if you perspire, something like that.
Cool.
And that's with any of them.
When you get because I want you to go get a jar of it in just a little bit, but about how long would that product last somebody if they used it on a daily basis?
It's going to last about 3 or 4 months.
Really?
Yeah, it doesn't take much. And it's not, your skin's going to look beautiful. You don't even need another moisturizer with it. It's all you need.
No
and the makeup
kidding.
goes on beautifully. It's not going to irritate, like I said. Acne clients.
So you can put that
use
on,
it.
and then if they wear makeup, they can put that right on top.
Right on
That's
top.
perfectly fine.
Yeah. So
Very
the
cool.
acne, people with acne don't need to worry about it. It's not going to irritate your skin because of the formulation.
Now, is this a travel kit?
That
or-
is a travel kit. So those
Okay.
are travel sizes. I don't have sample sizes.
Okay.
You don't get a result from a sample. So
Okay.
we don't do samples. So
See, the
other
girl
two
didn't play
things are
around
different.
when she was looking at this stuff. She went just like she said. You're not going to get a whole lot from samples. Just
No,
go
you
ahead
don't.
and get the travel size.
Right. Yeah, and this is probably 6 weeks.
Really?
And then this is a once a week mask.
Been using this? No. This is this what I've been using?
You know, I was thinking about that.
You
What
gave
did I
it to me to
you?
give to my daughter, and I didn't give it to her.
I gotta give you another one. Is it green?
Yeah.
Yeah, this one. So this is an AHA. So
But
it's
that
a little
says
bit.
mask. I didn't.
It's a. What have you been doing with it?
I've just been using it at night and leaving it.
Your skin looks great.
Then
by
it's
the
not.
way.
Thank you.
But no, you need to take it off. This is
Then
really hard.
I don't think that. No. It's
Oh, okay.
you gave me a moisturizer.
Yeah, so I gave you sage and citrus.
That's what it was.
Yeah,
That's
isn't
what it
great?
was. Because I was
love
like,
that.
mask. This is not a mask.
Yeah, so
No, that
the
stuff's
sage and
great.
citrus is beautiful because it has a little bit of astringent quality in it.
I was getting
And
worried
it's
for a
great for your
second.
daughter.
Yeah, my
But that's
daughter.
right. You go ahead and use
I was
that.
supposed to give it to her. Yeah.
So anyway, and then this is a firming cream, and then this one's not quite as thick.
Now, firming
Calming.
cream. Where would you use that?
Anywhere you want to firm up.
I
No,
will,
so-
see this. Look at this. See the bags. You got anything for that?
Yeah.
Really?
Several things. Well, the first thing is I would do a lymphatic massage to
Mhm.
push some of that water out.
See, I was always told not to touch under here because the elasticity is not good under your
Right.
eyes, and that you're just stretching out
Yeah,
the
you
skin
don't
more.
want to, you don't. But what I would do, look this way, and it's about the weight of a nickel on your finger, is you just push this fluid right here.
Uh-huh.
And you got to work it.
Because I got dark circles under my eyes.
So that's probably a little bit of blood. Sometimes it's hereditary. It's just hyperpigmentation. But if you're a little bit puffy, and you'll sing better. All this, so you have to have some slips. So put some product on there. Well, I'm just saying you won't sing better. You sing great, but it's all open up. Your mask is good. All right, so you can just push the fluid from here to the lymph nodes and then down. So it's a process.
Okay, cool.
But yeah, so we would do that, and then there are a couple products for eye treatments. I use this one for about a minute, but this is the anti-puff eye gel.
Neck lifting cream.
That's actually, I like it better because it's an eye cream too. So I use this.
You know what I do to lift my neck up? I put the camera up higher.
I know. I'm so glad you did that too. Me too. Because this is elasticity.
I'm gonna take the camera and I'm gonna show them right here. Look at all this. Look at all the stuff she's got there.
It's not facing them. Oh, it's backwards anyway.
That's backwards anyway. I just want to see all the variety of products you got. If you go to Gigi Thomas Aesthetics. Now, if people,
I hear because of the potassium. Is that what, see, possum or potassium?
Potassium.
Okay, I knew that. It's just not going to penetrate.
Yeah.
For it to work, it needs to penetrate and get into the bloodstream. And see, that makes sense, right?
That does make sense.
Put something here, and it's just going to sit there, and maybe a little bit will get in. But yeah, you got to get the products into the system.
That makes sense.
And that's why cosmeceuticals, they penetrate.
Now, if somebody's watching and they do not live in the Orlando area, so they can't come in to get a facial, but they're interested in your products. Can they call you?
They should. I mean, you can go online.
The number's on the back of the product too.
Yep. It's kind of hard to see though, but it says questions. Please call. There's the phone number and the website.
Okay, cool.
Go to the website. Type in my name. You'll find it. I would like for them to call because I just want to talk to people and see what they're doing. If not, then go to the website, the shop now tab, and then that'll take you to the categories of products and just look at everything. It's pretty. I mean, all of the ingredients are listed because I always tell people shop by ingredients, not by product.
And that's what she did when she was researching this.
Yes,
she wanted to see what the ingredients were about.
What the ingredients were, and
Now,
it's all about ingredients.
I can tell you, let me ask you about when people go on, they're watching TV late at night, and they see a beautiful superstar actress model on there pushing their products and stuff. Did they actually go in and research this stuff, you think? Or do you think they just gave their name?
I honestly...
You don't know?
I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't think so. I think that plastic surgery is a wonderful thing.
Yeah.
Personally, yes, because that's part of an esthetician's job, is to get that skin in the best condition so that someone can have plastic surgery.
So it's healthy.
Yes, absolutely. And then for those young women, they're beautiful anyway. What are we talking about? Their skin's tight and fabulous, and so yeah, they're not researching a whole lot. They're getting paid though, which is good. And I would do it. I would get some young, beautiful face.
Absolutely.
Hopefully I will,
But I just like the fact that you went in and you researched these, and it's all about the ingredients to you, and
the packaging.
You're certified. And you aren't just certified just to sell this stuff. You can actually teach people about it.
Yeah, I'm a certified instructor for advanced treatments. So that's going to be those things that I mentioned. The chemical peels, the oxygen, light therapy, microdermabrasion, those things.
And one of the things I really like what Gigi does is if there's something that she feels like is beyond her expertise, she's not just going to go, oh, well, here, use this. She's going to send you to the right place.
I absolutely will. Yeah. Absolutely. Sometimes I need a doctor's help.
Yeah.
So if you don't have a good dermatologist, then I can refer you to somebody.
It just drives me crazy when somebody says, well, no, you don't need to do that. Here, use my stuff. It's like, well, maybe your stuff isn't right. And I think that's more honest than anything else.
And like I said, I'm not a hard sell. And if what you're using is working, then keep using it.
Keep using it.
Unless mine's going to work. Mine might be a better price.
Well, that's the difference too. The price point.
Price point is really good.
Yeah.
And I keep it that way. And thank you to my manufacturer they rock because they're so good. They are just so above board. I've not been disappointed yet with anything I've gotten from the manufacturer. And they keep it doable. They do. They're great.
Now, do they have to go online to order stuff, or can they call you directly, or can they go through Facebook and
they can call me directly. They can go to my website and order stuff. they can put a note on Facebook, I'll get them. So just make sure that so I can get it back from Facebook. But yeah, a lot of my clients do order through Facebook. And I'll put posts up. I'm ordering. Anybody need something? So
Yeah. That's cool. One of the popular things that I've seen right now is the sunscreen. Jeff
That's
wrote,
a
"Go
granny."
Granny." Yeah.
Jeff, did you forget who you're talking to? What's that say up there? Oh, gone.
Oh, that was, I got a notification. Somebody
Okay.
joined one of my other Facebook
Oh,
pages.
my
pages,
gosh, he's so busy.
Well, if you're just joining us, obviously it works. Look at that face. See, that's what I'm saying. Look at this.
See, he
Look at
recovers
this.
so well.
She uses the products, and like I said, we've known each other since we were 3.
And now we're 33.
Yeah, that's it. That's it. But like I said, I've been meaning to remind people, if you see the little red button up here, that means we're live. What time is it now?
It is 7:35.
Oh, wow. We've been going for a half an hour.
That's great.
Yeah. So, but if you don't see the little red button there that says live, that means that it was recorded earlier, which that always cracks me up. If it was recorded, then it was earlier. It's well, I've seen things that said this was pre-recorded. Well, of course it was pre-recorded. How can you not pre-record something?
It's so funny.
That's like saying pre-boarding a plane. You can't
Pre-board.
pre-board a
We gotta
plane.
pre-board.
Yeah, either you board it or you don't. That's it. Anyway, I'm getting sidetracked.
There's no messing around here. Straight to the point. It was recorded earlier, okay?
That's it. That's it. So you can
But I have a question.
go ahead.
If it was recorded earlier and someone goes on, how did that work? Because I did it with you earlier.
Yes. Well, when we finish, we're going to hit finish on the button right there. This is your lesson in Facebook Live.
Yeah,
too.
right.
So then it'll pop up and say delete or share, and you'll hit share, and then it stays on your Facebook page until if you ever decide to
Right,
go
and I can
delete.
answer questions, right?
Yes,
So if it's on there, they ask a question, I can answer.
They can watch it, they can fast forward it, they can stop and ask you a question, and then you'll get a notification that says, so-and-so ask you a question, and you go in there and you can answer it.
Very good.
So she's learning.
Well,
as
I'm
we're
learning
going.
lots of things. Like I'm learning that I should wear a better bra
Me too.
with this.
Me
Like,
too.
or maybe just, it's not as bad.
Yeah, I just threw her in this. I'm like, by the way, we're going live like now. She was like,
I was in
what?
the bathroom. You think, get back out here? So funny.
So the next time we're going to be doing a song and dance routine. No, we're
We
not.
could.
No, we
Oh,
can't.
we absolutely could.
Well, she can sing.
When he can sing and
I'm an
dance and
actor.
play the
I
bass.
act
He does
like I can
all-
sing.
He does act like he can sing and he pulls it off.
So,
You're very good.
thank you.
He
I
does
just
it all.
act stupid.
No, he's very, very, very
And it's
good
not
at
an
doing-
act.
And he has his hands in everything. Well, not
Yeah.
everything, but you do a lot. So because you're going to start
I'm just
doing,
trying to keep from getting a real job. That's all.
oh my gosh, he's so busy. So he sings, he dances, he does shows. He has a convention, not a convention center, but he has a company.
Mm-hmm.
Tell him what it is because I can't get it right.
I have
Sunburst.
an entertainment company, and then we also I produce the Sunburst Convention
Yeah,
of
that's what
Celebrity
I'm trying to say.
Impersonators.
Right. So Jeff Ritchie, yeah, get on out here.
Yeah.
He can do any opera star probably.
Really?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
So, but you also you're getting into a new field.
I'm speaking
Speaking, yeah. So keynote speaker.
Yes.
You can do, yeah. About what?
I'm going to talk about my career.
Are you on?
So yeah,
Oh, that's great.
I'm going to talk about my career in an entertaining and learned way, so that there is a point at the end of it. And my point would have been try not to get a real job, but that didn't sell. So
But why not? 'Cause
No.
It's just reality.
I know.
It is for you anyway.
No, my point is going to be about how to take things that happen to you as a surprise that you weren't expecting,
Right.
and instead of freaking out and going, oh my God, this is horrible, how you take that and go, let's turn this into something positive and fun.
Which you can do with anything, right? Any
Anything.
career.
You can do it with anything.
And you are the guy to do it.
I've always been a positive thinker.
Yes, you have. I
I'm a
remember
positive
that from,
thinker. And I think that's the way to be.
And when you are dressed up like a pirate, we love it.
Or a hillbilly.
We kind of like
And
that.
she likes it when I do
Pirate
Jack
is-
Sparrow.
Oh, he's in my chicken shower. Ridiculous. My daughter could be like, Mom!
I know. We were just talking the other day, and I was talking to my wife, and I said, "Yeah, I've known Gigi for a long time, and I met her when you had just had Natalie."
Right.
And
Yeah.
she said, "So Natalie must be like almost 30 now." And I'm like, "No, oh my God,
Yeah.
yes, she is."
She's almost 30. So how old are we?
Mm,
Almost 60. Well, I
yeah,
am. You're not. But yeah.
yeah. I'm 55.
Baby.
And look at this face. Look at this face.
Oh, mine.
Yours.
Well, you know what? I'll just show you this. So see this? I've not had Botox, although I love Botox. This is a direct result of topical application of vitamin C for
Serious?
14 years. Absolutely. I'm sure of it. So if you want to look it up on your own, I don't like Google so much because you can find anything. Go to Google Scholar. Google Scholar will give
Never
you the
even heard of
scholarly
that.
advice. But
See,
yeah.
I learned something.
So vitamin C, topical application of vitamin C, was studied in the 90s at Duke University. And
Really?
they did conclude with all the testing that it will produce collagen. So vitamin C activates stimulates the production of collagen. So that's where the fine lines, I know, but they're not all created equal. So that's the thing, right? I'll just give you one little secret about vitamin C. If it's not in a pump, don't buy it.
Yeah.
If it's in a jar.
You were talking about the container earlier.
Yeah, because if air gets in there, it's going to oxidize. So that beautiful, clear vitamin C is going to turn brown. It's not doing you any good.
Well, that's done. That is done.
Yeah, it's not doing you any good.
Gotcha.
So that's just one little tidbit.
Cool. Well, we're going to do this again next week. But in the meantime, if you have any questions for Gigi, just write them below, or you can send her a message here on the Facebook page.
I'm sorry, I'm distracted. I'm moving down. I've known Gigi since 1980. Yeah. At Six Flags.
I was going to say, did he
Yes.
perform at Six Flags with you? That's cool. I saw a picture of you on Facebook at Six Flags.
Oh my God.
What show did you do there?
I did 3. So,
Really?
So 79, 80, and then was it 82 or 81, Jeff? Because I met Michael Branson while I was working there. And
Which
I skipped
Six
a year.
Flags was it?
So Six Flags over Mid-America, it's outside of St. Louis.
Oh, no kidding.
So yeah, so I did Jazz Crazy, and then Gotta Sing, Gotta Dance, and oh my goodness, I can't remember the last show. I didn't think I ever forget.
Was that owned by King's Dominion? The same
No, I
people?
don't think
No,
so.
there's Six Flags is by
Yeah,
itself.
Six
My
Flags.
brother worked for Carol Winds in '79 and did a show
Oh,
called Hooray for Hollywood.
well, they're so good. They're great.
Yeah. I'm still Facebook friends with a lot of people that were in the show with
Isn't
them.
that something?
Yeah, it's cool. Well, anyway, say bye, Gigi. We're going to leave.
Bye-bye.
It was good. Thanks
Bye,
for
Jeff.
hanging
Can't
there
wait to
with
get
us,
here.
Jeff. And anybody else, write to Gigi, call her, and check out gigithomasaesthetics.com.
Thank you.
And we'll
Thank
see you next time.
Great.
You're welcome.
Bye.
Bye. All right, so you hit that little button right there. Finish.
Oh, we're gone.